I keep hitting the, I go to hit the button to say that we're live, but we're actually just always live. So now I can just say.
Welcome to our lives. We are always live.
Because we've been streaming for over 12 hours. Welcome to our Gamesgiving stream. And this episode, which has been cut out of that 12-hour plus long stream, we're playing Easter Island, which is a 2-player game from 2006. So this is a pretty old game. This might be one of our oldest games. Well, it's in the top 5 of the oldest games in our collection.
It's one of the games that has been in our collection the longest. For me, especially.
Yeah. But also just the oldest when it was published. So in this game, I'm just gonna read the back, because I'm just gonna read the back. It's designed by Odette Lehomer and Roberto Fraga. Sorry. And published by Twilight Creations. And they still have copies that they are just clearancing out this year, which is kind of cracked me up because I like it a lot. Easter Island is a mysterious island in the South Pacific. Its inhabitants have long since vanished without a trace, except for the giant moai. These giant statues are so large and heavy that modern man has a difficult time recreating them without modern tools. Tools the original inhabitants most certainly couldn't possess. This game, for 2 players, speculates that the statues were, in fact, beam weapons created by 2 very powerful wizards. These wizards used the statues in a giant game with the island itself as the board. You are now one of those wizards. And that's, we're gonna...
Yeah, so just, obviously completely different than the actual history and traditions and culture.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But they're we speculate. It's just for fun.
It's fun.
So, yeah. Alright. So, this is a 2-player only game, and the rule, it's old school, right? It's super straightforward. This is really just an abstract strategy game, but the board is Easter Island! And so you put the board somewhere between you, and then you each take a color choice, and so you're gonna get 7 of the statues, and 8 sun tokens.
It's only for 2 players.
Mm-hmm. I said it was a 2-player game.
It's only, yeah. I'm done.
Okay, so, so basically during the game, at the beginning of the game, we're gonna set up by taking turns placing 4 statues on the board. The oldest player goes first, so Steve, you get to go first.
I'm gonna lose so hard at this.
Place the statue.
Abstract strategy, board placement, I'm toast.
When you place a statue on the board, you're gonna place it on the one of the dots, the connecting dots, right? And you can have up to 4. We're gonna have to do some contrast manipulation. This is pretty bad. That's a little better. Yeah, the glare's not great. There we go. Okay.
Should we turn the 4 lights off?
We can, but I wouldn't. Okay. When you place, orientation is important. You want to make sure that the front of the statue is along one of the lines. So, you can't just, do it rotated such that it's not on the lines correctly. But they're, rubber Easter Island statues.
Is it going to show up alright on the overhead, you think?
I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. So, we're going to start the game by placing 4 statues. I'm just going to randomly do some for teaching purposes. Steve's going to annoy me.
Alright, see you later, Nerfenstein. Thanks for catching. Enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving.
So, okay.
Or I guess if you're not doing Thanksgiving, but,
Yeah. Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your Friday.
So, that'll happen. Then, so let's say that's the setup situation, okay? Because we're each going to have, 4 statues. On your turn, you can take 2 actions, and you can take, you can take 2 actions, and you have 5 possibilities for those 2 actions, and you can take them in any order, and you can do the same action twice, or mix and match, etc. But you do 2, and your options are, number 1, you put another statue on the game board, and so when you put it on the board, you just put it on a spot that doesn't already have a statue. Okay, yay, and rotation will matter. Number 2, you rotate one of your statues either 90 or 180 degrees. So you can rotate it whatever way you want to point whatever way you want. You can go clockwise, counterclockwise, or anti-clockwise, whichever you want. So I could be like, I'm going to rotate that 90 degrees. Number 3, you can move a statue in a direct line as far as you want, but you can't jump or go through anybody. So I could, for example, you go in a straight line, but you don't have to go in the way that the statue is pointed. You can go in any direction. So I could be like, I'm gonna go here. Okay? Number 4, you can place one of your sun tokens. So we each have 8 sun tokens, and you place it sun side down on one of the sun locations around the board. So I could be like, sweet, I will place it here. Okay? And then the 5th final option that you have is you can take a sun token that has already been put on the board, that is one of yours, because the backs do matter for color. So you take one of your sun tiles and you flip it sun side up. And when you do that, you direct a ray of light from the sun directly onto the grid, and if it hits a statue directly in the back, the statue's destroyed. So that was a bad idea for me to do to my own statue, but, you know, whatever, teaching me. However, if it hits a statue directly into the back, it destroys the statue, and the statue's out of the game. If it hits the statue directly head on, it destroys the statue's out of the game. But if it hits a statue on the side, then the light ray is reflected through the statue's eye and directed onward. So if I set up this chain, I could do a thing where, like, the light comes in here, goes to this one, and then hits this one. And if the statue doesn't hit another statue, if it just goes on the line, the last statue to get hit gets destroyed. Alternatively, if a statue has the light come into it twice, it will be destroyed. So in this case, there's a circle happening, so this one would be destroyed because it's going to get hit by the light ray twice.
Wow.
Alternatively, so if you're the last statue that's hit, it doesn't matter if you're hit correctly or not, you are destroyed as well. Yeah. And the game is to be... The game ends as soon as one player has one statue left on the island. It doesn't matter how many statues they have in the reserve. If you have one statue, the game is over. Whoever has the most statues on the board wins. So yeah, there you go. There's a couple tiebreakers, but we won't super go into that.
Place this sun tile is one action, flip this sun tile is one action?
Yep. So there you go.
Like Tiffany says, with tile placement games, I say with abstract strategy, I am doomed. Okay. This will be fun.
You are the oldest. Oldest player goes first. So, oldest player is going to, yeah. Good night, Angela! Alright. Oldest player did that. How interesting of a placement. I'll do that.
Whoa, 903.50.
Oh,
awesome,
wow.
Everybody.
We hit over 100, over 900. That's fantastic. Woohoo! Need to link the donation link some more. Haven't been doing that enough today on Twitter. I was gonna program some tweets for it, but I just forgot. Okay. Alright, and now the game starts. So, the first player only gets to take one of the 5 possible actions. So you can place a statue, rotate a statue, move a statue, place a sun token, activate a sun token.
Oh, only one of the possible 5?
For the going first, yes. Because otherwise you would just destroy me.
Yeah, these look awesome from an angle, but it may not look... It may be hard to see from the overhead.
Yeah. Should take a picture and tweet it. Your turn. Come on, we only have so much time to target.
How many actions did we get?
2. You now get 2.
Oh, now get 2. I thought you were saying we got 5. Okay,
no, there's 5 possible things you can do.
Got it. Alright, I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna flip this sun token. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this Moai is the last one to be hit.
What? Oh, because you moved.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Alright, your turn.
Do any extra life, like...
Oh, because it has the YouTube in it.
Yes. Yes. Rotate that one and flip that one. Straight in your face. Hit straight in your face. Straight in your face. Hit you.
Which one did you get?
That one. Straight in your face with my sunbeams. It hasn't gone yet.
Is it my turn?
Yep, because I hit you straight in the face. Straight in your face.
1, 2.
Yeah. That's all okay.
And does a laser have to go through your own statue first, or can it go just directly?
It can go through any statue. It can go through anyone's statue. Your turn.
But then I could just go like boom, boom, and it would go directly into yours. Sure, it doesn't. I thought it would have to go into yours. It doesn't?
No, it doesn't. It just has to come through your token. It does not have to come from yours. It comes from your sun token, but it doesn't need to go through yours to start.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So I'm going to place 1, 2, and put that one.
See, with that logic, I can go there. Do that. This game becomes a lot less interesting if that's just what we keep doing to each other.
This is the two restrictions. We've been playing the whole game long.
Oh, okay.
A sun ray cannot be directed if it will involve the statue put in play this turn. A sun ray cannot be directed from the sun token placed during the current turn.
We've been cheating this entire game! Undo! Undo!
Good game, everybody.
I was like, this is not as interesting as it was.
Yep.
Because we were playing wrong. Okay, so You cannot use a sunbeam into a statue you just placed, nor can you use a sun that you just placed. So, where would you like to place to start? We're restarting!
Bring it.
Ow. Hey Robert, we've been streaming all day. Been streaming for 12 hours.
Oh, oops.
It's been going.
We are playing Eastern Island by Twilight Creations. It was from 2006. 2006 was not the 90s, but I may as well have done.
You shut your mouth. Okay.
So just one action on the first turn.
Yes, for you, yes.
So now you get 2
Yes.
to start.
Yes. I get to 2. 1, 2.
What did we play in between with T-Press and Zaya?
Rattle battle.
Rattle Battle.
Sure.
1, 2.
One. This is a lot more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Black Box is a game where you put marbles in a box and then shine in light to figure out what marbles are in. I have not heard that. I haven't even heard of that one. That's super interesting.
1,
Mm-hmm.
2.
Sound effects help. One, 2. How do I do that then? Okay, your turn. Your turn! So we're like playing these giant statues which look like Moai. And then
1,
activating sunbeams to destroy each other's Moais. 2. 1.
Oh no!
And then 2.
One, 2.
Yep. If the statue's the last one to have the sun in it, it explodes. You get more sun tiles down.
And it ends when a player has only one statue left?
1, 2 on the board.
Or if you're the one with the most left.
Yeah. If everybody gets all their statues down or something, yeah.
Oh no.
The game ends when one player only has one statue left on the board. Or if there's no more rays that can be sent, the player with the most statues on the board lives.
I'm in trouble over here in this corner.
You gonna go again? That was your first move, right? No, that was your
second.
Yeah, I'll flip that. So head on.
Oh, I sequenced that very wrong. Yeah. That was a mistake on my part.
Yeah, the light glare is meaning that you don't always see where mine are, but they show up.
Yeah, it's like, I almost wish we could drop the can a bit. It's too,
it's not the camera. Oh, it's just a glossy board. Alright.
One.
One. It's very quiet, yeah.
One. Yeah. Two.
Down forever! Goodness.
Yeah, our abstracts get pretty quiet.
Especially when we're tired. Okay,
Yeah, again, it looks great at table level. From directly overhead, it is definitely hard to make out. It's too bad.
Yeah.
No worries. It is awesome, though. The gray kind of washes out against the board. We are tied.
Shut your mouth. One. Two.
1, 2.
Yeah. One.
Yeah.
Overheated. One for 2. Oh, Jaime added it to their wish list. Oh yeah, we're gonna give away a copy.
Yeah.
So if you are interested in winning a copy of Easter Island, which is a really weird 2-player abstract game, I picked up a copy on clearance at a thing. And so we'll do it as another raffle. I think I can't remember if when you make a donation you can leave a message. I don't think you can on Extra Life. So instead, if you'd like to win a copy of Easter Island, make a donation on Extra Life for any amount. Link down below in the video. Doesn't matter. So if you want to get an entry into the other giveaway as well, just make sure it's a $5 entry. But make a donation on Extra Life, and if you already made a donation on Extra Life today, that's fine. That counts. But go ahead and send me an email at TheOneTAR@gmail.com with Easter Island vacation in the subject, and let me know the email or name that is the Extra Life donation is under, so I can verify that you've made an Extra Life donation. And I will, on Monday, raffle off, I'll randomly select a winner for this copy of Easter Island as well. But this is one where, like, if you don't think you'll actually enjoy it as a 2-player abstract strategy game, don't enter, because this is, like, a really weird, out-of-print game, and we want it for people that are gonna, like, play it and appreciate it, and so that's why it's not in, like, the main general raffle. We were gonna give it away when we streamed it just by itself, which we're doing now, so.
And you probably won't be able to enter and win it and then scalp it, because it's going for $2.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not a game that, like, it's not a game that's worth a lot of money, it's just more of, like, if you actually are genuinely interested in playing it.
And it's a new one that we got for $2. We're not giving away this one.
Yeah, we have a in shrink copy, but yeah.
I placed there and that one, I think.
Terrifying.
For how lopsided some of our games are, this is pretty close.
This is, yeah. I'm gonna do 1. And then I'm gonna do... Wait, why did I think I could kill you this round? Why did I think this would work? No idea.
And you've run out of sunspots.
Oh,
so
no,
I
remember why.
Uh-oh.
I remember. No, I don't. Scheiße. You've got me, Kairos. Got me in the knickers. But you don't! Ha ha ha! 1, 2!
Oh no!
Your turn.
You figured it out, Kairos. Yep, figured. I hadn't figured you'd figure.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, we'll I'm
Let's
gonna
do
make
that.
the edited videos
I'll
live
flip this
tomorrow sometime. And so other people can enter. You don't have to watch this live to enter. Just before Monday, November whatever day that is, 20 something.
7. Let's see.
22nd. So
3, 4, 5, 6.
26. So November 26th is when it'll like close. So if you're interested in this, just make sure you've done an Extra Life donation for any amount. But if you do a donation for at least $5, you're entered into that raffle as well. And then send me an email with Easter Island Vacation to let me know that you're interested in this one, because it is like just a really random, quirky one.
Oh my goodness, it's your turn.
Seriously, did you blow me up?
Yeah, I just flipped over and blew up that one. Because it was pointed at its behind.
It's behind. One.
Oh, you can move any amount?
Yes.
Oh, I think you can only
said
move
that.
one square.
No, you can move it in a straight line as long as they're... Isn't that Steve's last piece? He's got 2 right here. Yeah. He has 2. If I could have destroyed them, I would have. But I am trying to be more defensive right now. Oh, Hemi retracted their message. Why Pew Pew would have been a cooler title. That's true. But Easter Island Vacation, I will get... When I don't remember telling you all to do that.
Are you doing your second action, or is it my turn?
I did. I rotated and then I moved it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you can't shoot me in the back right now. That was the whole goal. And I have 2. I have 1 here and 1 here, which might be hard to see. I don't know. It's hard for us to see.
One.
One, 2.
One, 2.
He got me. He got me. He tricked me. And that's Easter Island!
This game is ridiculous.
It's so, I mean, abstractly, it's, yeah, but it's so silly.
When you said you wanted to play games we like today, these are the kind of games I wanted to play.
Yeah. And it came out of our built-in, which a lot of our streams don't. So our built-in is like our 2-player or 1-player shelf with a couple super awesome gems like this one that are just random and weird that nobody knows about or talks about. So yeah. Guess what? I still like this game. That's good.
Yep.
So, Steven!
Oh, that was close.
That
came down to the last blast.
Easter Island. It's like, you know, culturally appropriation, not great, but they're like, you know what? Look, nobody knows what they are. It's a mystery. This is what we're gonna say. This game says it's this. So they're not like... it's not as bad as some games just being like, this is what these statues are for. It's like, no, nobody knows. But this is what they think they are. So
nobody knows is better than let's make colonialism fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's a lot of that.
So yeah, that's Easter Island. I'm sorry that we taught it wrong in the beginning, but there you go. We're tired! If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you are watching before Monday, November 26, 2018, and you'd like to win a brand new copy of this game, new as in shrink, not brand new, it's still from 2006.
It's like traveling back in time 12 years.
Make sure that you make a donation to our Extra Life campaign for any amount, though if you do enter for at least $5, you'll get a ticket in the raffle for the other games, which include for painted copies of Wasteland Express Delivery Service, Mice and Mistakes, and if we hit our goal of Tokaido Collector's Edition. So there's that.
And send an email, right?
Oh, yeah. And then, after you make the Extra Life donation, go ahead and send me an email to TheOneTAR@gmail.com with the subject Easter Island Vacation, and let me know the email attached to the Extra Life campaign. or donation that you made as well, so I can just verify that you made a donation. So there you go! If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, make sure you subscribe, and if you want to be notified for when we go live for streams in the future, make sure you hit the bell. And thank you for watching. This stream has been cut out of our 12 plus hour mega stream that we did on Thanksgiving for 2018. And so we're kind of tired and fried, and we made a priority to just play games that we really like, and this was one of those games. So I'm glad that you decided to randomly watch it, because it is kind of a random one. And I am sorry again that we messed up like a very crucial goal.
But so, we got it.
We did get it. So, yeah. I hope you skipped that part. But, yeah. And now I'm going to say good night to you, good day. If you'd like to watch more of the videos from our Gamesgiving stream, go ahead and check them out. They're on our YouTube channel. And yeah, we'll hopefully see you for future streams and stuff like that.
And we are going to go walk around Target.
Well, hang on. So, we'll do that one in a minute.
Okay.
So, goodbye!
Goodbye!